A very warm good evening to all. I am Vyas, a PhD scholar of GNLU batch 2020, and it is a great pleasure for me to introduce today's speaker, Ms. Avani Vyas. She has completed BSc in Chemistry, Masters in Library Science, and qualified Gujarat set in Library and Information Science. She is also pursuing her PhD in the field of library and information science. She has participated and presented papers in various conferences and seminars. She even visited Netherlands for library internship as a part of her training program. She is having a total experience of 14 years and currently she is designated as an assistant librarian at GNLU Library. She has also been honored with Best Administrative Staff Award in the year 2017 by GNLU. Now, without a further ado, I would request ma'am to enlighten us in the topic Introduction of Various E-Resources at GNLU. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. All the students, good evening. First of all, good evening and heartily congratulations to all of you for getting an admission in PhD. So, for first of all, for your research, you should start accessing the library resources, right? So, for that, we have a very good collection of print and e-resources also. Around about 39,400 books plus back volumes we are having. And 194 journals we are subscribing. And total 22 e-databases we are also subscribing. So today I am going to give you a brief introduction for e-resources, how you can access e-resources from GNLU library. So this is our GNLU library website. This is our OPAC. It's an online public access catalog. We are running with Libsys software and we have also a web OPAC. So this is a gateway what is available in our library. So for you can type any keyword. For title, it's a law of torts. So these are the books. 106 records are available in library and with multiple copies, right? So this is our e-copy because it is in red highlighted, so it is available in e-content, and these many books are available in print format. So if you go to the, it's a bibliographical content of this particular book. So this is EB117, it's the accession number of the particular book. The publisher is Oxford University Press and it is in C means category, it's a circulation, but for ebooks everybody can access that. So you should know that the particular title, Common European Law of Torts, it is available in ebook, right? And you should serve that in the Oxford University Press website. This is a e-resources. And for this is a print book. So we have a very good collection of print books also. So this is Law of Torts 2006. This is all the bibliographical material information of that particular book. This is this accession number. It is on shelf. C means circulation. So it is non-landing category, and you can land it there. And it is not. And if the status is issued, so you cannot issue that. Someone has issued. So we have three categories: non-landing, C means circulation, and R means reference. Right. So for reference, yes, for reference we are not issuing the books, but if you want some chapters, you can get it printed. And if you are outside GNLU network and if you are not here, so you should send a request for that, for scanning that chapter, and we will provide it to you. right? So this is our web OPEC. You can browse from author, title, and classification number. If I go for classification, it's a 342.06 is an administrative law. So every book has a unique classification number, and we are using a Dewey Decimal classification, that is US based classification system. And for law subject, it is under 340, and we are having social science subjects, it is in 300, and law is a part of social science subject, right? So it comes under 340, 340, 341 to 349, it is law, right? So it is administrative law. These are the books available for administrative law. So you can search by class number, by author, and title. So by browsing the web OPEC, you should come to know, you can come to know that this book is available with our library, right? So and we are having a classification number over here, and we have given a alphabetical list of that particular keyword that you are going to search for. This is Admiralty law. So if you want to for Admiralty law, you should directly go to this number 343.096. So main specific subjects we have highlighted over here. So it is easy for users to search for that particular book. And that web OPEC is also accessible from any outside India, and from anytime you can access that, right? So when you are not in GNLU network, you can also that you can come to know that what is available in the library. This is class number. This is digital resources. We have categorized our e-resources in e-databases, e-books, and e-journals, and also open access resources we have highlighted here. So you can Bar Council of India and many websites that are freely available. So these are open access resources we have mentioned over here. So you can directly go and search for that also. So when you come to the library, you can access our e-resources and print material also, and you can issue lending copies of also. But when you are not in a GNLU network, so how would you come to access our library? So that is a gateway. We are using remote access services for that. So by remote access credential, you can go to that gateway of remote access services, and through that particular credential, which I have sent you yesterday. So I think you all have received that remote access credential. By going to that elibrary.gnlu.ac.in, you you have to put up your remote access credential, and you can search our e-resources. So it is all resources are IP based access. One or two databases are there that they are not providing remote access facilities. That is Manupatra, and in the mail I have provided you to the details. That is a concurrent password for that, and we have added our users on that Manupatra's publisher website, so you can access that. But and I have given you a single stay safe at the rate password for that. So you can access Manupatra not through remote access, but from your home by that user credential. So this is our remote access facility. I have logged in into that, and these are the e-databases, e-books, and e-journals. So first of all, I would like to mention you about e-databases. So we have 22 electronic databases subscribed by our library. So and very various categorized e-resources for specific subjects we are having. So it's a very good collection, and this is a corporate law advisor. It's for corporate law and business law. These are the latest updates for corporate law advisor, and for accessing that, you have to click here to log in. This is a case law search. If you know an appellant name, so ICICI Bank I will put. So you can have a complete judgment case law for that, and you can download and print that. By if you have a particular judge name, Pardiwala or GB Pardiwala or anything you would like to search for, you can enter that and have the full judgment of that particular judge, right? So, and this is by selecting, if you have a specific citation, this is corporate law advisor, corporate law advisor, business laws supplement, company cases, and company law journal. If you have specific citation, you can have that by year and page number and volume, right? And if you don't have anything, and if you want to go for a keyword search, so by keyword, you can find a specific judgments on that. The next one is article search. So article search, if you want to specific author, if you know. So companies act, capital markets, SEBI, company law, these are the articles, and this is author. It's a notification search. If you, these are the notification and circular search. So if you want to search latest amendments and latest notification and circular, so you can directly search from here. It's a legislation search, Companies Act. So Companies Act 1956 and Companies Act 2013, its acts and rules. You can find over here, and you can download from here also by section wise. This is a query search. If you have some query, go winding up. So insolvency and bankruptcy, the winding up keyword is highlighted over here. If you have specific query, you can put in the query search. This is commentary search, Guide to Companies Act. And if you have specific section, you can directly move to that section and have specific information about that. This is a procedure search. So in limited liability partnership law, what is the procedure of winding up? You can have a look on that. The specific resolution you can find. So, and you can go for the complete global search. If you have a specific keyword or CB, it will highlight all over the things. Records found in Article 75, a record found case laws 419, circulars, legislation, notification, queries, and resolution. So you should first start your search by global search, right? It's a ECLA. So corporate law advisor e-copy is also available. By volume wise, you can download whole issue. So this is Encyclopedia of Private International Law. This is a specific source for private international law, conflict of laws. So Encyclopedia, it's a Edward Edgar publication, and you can chapter wise download that particular material if you want to have. Right. So this is a global arbitration review. It's not opening. Right. It's not highlighting, but global arbitration review, it's the latest news for arbitration, international arbitration, commercial arbitration, and latest updates and judgments and reports are available, and many books are also available on global arbitration review. This is Han Online. Han Online is particularly, you can start your research from there. Han Online, Gestor, and Waslow. These are very good databases for journal articles. So Han Online is a very good collection, has a very good collection of archives of many journals. Thousands of journals are available on Han Online, and we are having a Han Online academic core collection. And two added collection, that is McGill Institute of Air and Space Publication, and and Philips Jessup Library we are having. So if you search for marine insurance, so you can filter your search by date, by collection. If you want to select a particular collection, law journal, library, or core US journals. By title, if you want to have a particular article from a selected journals, you can select by that. By type, if you want to have articles, review articles, comments and notes. So for a specific, we are searching for articles and reviews, right? So you can filter your search again by articles, and these are the subjects. So for insurance, law, liability, so marine insurance, you can more filter your search, and this is by location. So by country wise, you can filter your search, and by person, by author name, right, and by organization. So you can filter your search from here, right, and advanced search is also available over here. If you want to have a complete collection of that, what is available? So law journal library. So these are the journals available in law journals, and the volume specified, the full text is available volume from 1 to 103, that is available till 2017, and only indexing is available for 18 and 19 and 20, right? From the very beginning 1915 to 2020, the indexing is also available, but for 18, 19, 20, only indexing is available. You cannot have the full text of that particular journals, right? So you can browse this from here. These are by country wise, you can filter your search, browse. If I want to have a look on India, what are the journals available over there? So these many journals are available. So our journal is also available in GNLU, Journal of Law, Development and Politics. So you can browse whole the volumes by specific issues and volumes, right? So by this, you can have a complete look of journals, right? And you can filter your search by most cited and author profiles, and it is subject wise also. So if you can look at that, for African law, that there are 33 journals, for attorney journal, Australian law review or law, or 60 journals. So by subject you can have edit type. This is more relevant to you, that is peer edited, referred and student edited. So these peer edited journals are 528. You can filter from that also. And most cited articles you would look for. So this is to select a particular article for reviewing. So you can filter by them also, by author, most cited by authors, by articles, most cited author, most cited articles are there, most cited journals are there, right? And scholars ranks top 250 authors and 50 articles, and scholar ranks top 250 journals are also mentioned over here. And you can have an author profile from here. So this is hand online, and you can your search within this, and it's a very good database, having a thousand of journals over here. And we are having a McGill Institute of Air and Space Law, and we are having a very a center for air and space law. So this is also a good collection adding over there. So you can have from the very first volume to 2018, you can have access, and other publications also for air and space law. These are the publications. And this is Philip C. Jessup Library. So when our students are going for moods, so these they refer to this Phillips Jessup Library and for moot court competition compendium over there, and many journals are also available over there. So it's a hand online. So for hand online, we have academic core collection, Phillips Jessup Library, and McGill Air and Space Law. This is ICC Digital Library. So we are having only ICC dispute resolution channel. So you can search bulletin supplements, commission reports from there. But it is user ID password, single user. So when you need that particular databases, we will circulate to you that user ID and password for that. It's a live law. Lilo is a news portal for news updates, orders, and full judgments are also judgment copies are also available over there, and free copies of judgments and petitions are you can find over there. And this is the most useful data, most useful channel for that news for news of laws and related news. So top stories, news updates. You can find interviews over there, different legal fraternity interviews, for law school corners, right? And videos and roundups also. So Supreme Court weekly roundup you can find over here. It's IP based access, so you can have a look on that. It's an invested state law guide, that is a particular database for investment law. and India state. So specific statistical databases, a database for India state. For administrator units, any data you can find from here, complete information from here you can find. Right, administrative units on districts, for districts. So it's IP based access. So you should contact, click to the IP user. No need to have a credential for that. No need to use a user ID and password for that. So you can directly go to the IP access and you get the statistical data for that. So if you it's an investor state law guide by articles editor. So you can have these are the research tool, and you can find treaties and rules from here. Right, so different treaties, ICSID, different treaties and rules are also available from here. Dispute documents you can search over here. Right, so English and itself, by language you can filter your search. And if you want to have a different disputes, dispute between states, filter by state also. Right, it's a gesture online. Gesture online is a full collection of journals, e-journals of social science, books, and reports. So I will go put. I will put the keyword admire Taylor. So you can sort by relevance, newest and oldest articles, and you can also filter your search by journals, book chapters, and research reports. Right. So and by publication date and by subjects. So if you want to have a particular for law, so you can select from here. And right, and if you want to have a book chapter on that. Right, so this is a book chapter redemption. And but if you click on that particular book, you can have a complete table of contents over there, and by clicking here you can download the whole book. So book chapters, it is mentioned book chapters. By clicking that particular book you can have a complete book over there. Right, it's a browse. You can browse by subject. So this is a security study, sustainability, arts, history, law. If you go for law, you can find 136 journals in Chester, right? And books. And this is a date range. You can have access to 1984 to 2016. And this is books. These are the books available in law collection. You can search by title. So these are the journals available for that. So by alphabetically, you can go. a specific journal, and you can filter your search and browse your search, and enter keyword, any keyword on that, and particularly search for that particular journal by collection. So this is a special collection they have created. So you can search for historical documents over there, right? So this is particular and advanced search. This is all IP based accesses, so no need to have a user credential for that. This Kluwer arbitration. Kluwer arbitration is a for specific arbitration database, international arbitration, commercial arbitration, and it's a very good database, and having around about 360 ebooks available over here, and 20 journals are accessible for Kluwer International Journal, right? So you can filter your search from here also. The complete volume are accessible, and you can select by volumes, right? And by putting your any keyword you can have, and by if you want to filter your books, right? So you can have a complete look of that, and by authors, by jurisdiction, by topic, and by time period you can filter your search, right? So these are, and these are journals. 20 journals are available, and 360 ebooks are also over here for Kluwer arbitration databases. This is IEL private, that is for trial-based access. LexisNexis is a good database for judgments, case laws, and you can find over there a commentary, very good commentaries over there, and complete set of universal barracks also there. And this is also available on IP-based access. So from here, publications, these are the universal barracks. Right. Huh. So you can browse legislation and view publication information also, right? Particular, you can find the key. These are the Mulla code, and these are the view all in publication. So there are very good commentaries, and textbooks are also available, published by LexisNexis. Solka Chawla Law Copyright. So you can download some chapters because they are limiting up to 100 pages at the same time. So you can narrow this search, and chapter wise you can download that. You can search over here any keyword. Right. So in cases there are 2742, in legislation 47, analytical materials 1501, right? So you can, the head notes and issues are also mentioned over here. Right. So full case law you can find over here. It is not opening over here, but right. So you can download, mail to you, and get it printed. This is Max Planck Encyclopedia of International Law. Right. So Max Planck, I would search for treaties. Right. So these are the book chapters available over here for treaties. Content time. These are the entries in the encyclopedia. Right. This is a product. Max Planck Encyclopedia of International Law and Treaties Origin. So you can download particular entry over there. It's a complete encyclopedia, right? And by from here, you can expand and collapse, right? So this is introduction. This is scope and development of treaties, right? So you can download that from here. Download, print, and save. This is Informa Maritime and Commercial Law database. It's a specific database for maritime law. So for that, you have to register. First of all, you register yourself. Right. So we have a collection of maritime and commercial law from ILO. So Lloyd's law reports, good law reports. These are the publications, right? So admiralty jurisdiction and practices, bar charters, bills of landing. These are the books, right? So many ebooks are also. I think that there are 45 ebooks available over here, and many e-journals are also there, right? Lord's law reports. So you can filter your search from here. This is admiralty jurisdiction. This is a, I think this is ebook, right? So you can download chapter wise. This is a very good database for maritime law, but it is so once you log in, first of all you have to register yourself for that, and every time you have to put your email id, register email id, and start logging and start using that database. This is Max Planck Encyclopedia of Comparative Constitutional Law. So we are having Max Planck Encyclopedia of Public International Law and Comparative Constitutional Law. For constitutional law, it's a very good encyclopedia. So you can right. So you can have that particular entries chapter, and from here you can have a look at that. Right, by subject, constitutional law and processes, you can filter your search over here. By author, if you want to have a particular chapter of that, you can browse that encyclopedia. This SSC online database. SSC online database has a very good coverage of High Court, Supreme Court judgments, and we are also having a EDC reader of ebooks. For SSC online, first of all, you have to log in and register yourself over the site, and after that, every time you have to log in yourself. Log in. Just a minute. That is showing. Just a second. Should come once. The password is not. It should not be password based. Just a second. I will search from directly. Hmm. So SSC online, you should go for IP logging first, and put your email ID, registered email ID over here, over there, and start accessing SSC online database. So for SSC online database, you can browse law reports. So many more law reports are also by year wise you can access. Browse judgments, right? For India, by specific country, you can browse the judgments, particularly for Supreme Court, Federal Court, High Courts. You can browse. Browse acts and rules, central acts, state acts, money. Very good acts and rules are available over here. Complete set of that. Browse articles. Browse articles. Law review journals are also many law review articles. Law journals are also available over there. So you can filter from here if you want to go for Journal of Indian Law and Society, right? So you can download that, and from here it's a complete chapter available, and you can save and download, right? Create reference. You can print that. You can email also, and you can save that material. Sorry. Browse secondary materials. So, bills in parliaments, by Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, passed by Lok Sabha and passed by Rajya Sabha, you can find constitutional documents, constituted assembly debates, and constitutional acts. Historical trials are also available, right? And policy documents over there, and reports of commission reports you can find over there. Browse state treaties. Bilateral and multilateral treaties you can find over here, right? These are the moot court resources, and if you can find by case law by section and find by citation. If you have a particular citation, Supreme Court, right? So these are the citations, 2015 3 SSC 101. So you can download the whole judgment over there, right? So from here you can download. It's a digest note and this is a full judgment. So you can narrow your search by clicking, by unclick over there. This is a Taxman online database. This is for taxation. International taxation is also available. It is not opening. Um, just a second. I will clear that and update that link. But you can directly go to from here. You can see that from GNLU website. So to sign out, just sign in. So it is IP based, but why it is not opening? I will clarify that tomorrow, but and set up the link in the remote access also. But that is particular for tax database, direct tax, indirect tax, GST, and international taxation material is also available over there. UNI library, we are having a trial access for that, and right now we are not subscribing to this product. This is Westlaw India. Westlaw India is has a very good collection of international material, but it's a for that it's a India based, so it is Westlaw India. So, but it covers UK materials and EU materials also, right? So, Westlaw, UK, US, and international materials are also available over there. So for Westlaw, I would search for mediation. Cases, legislation, journals are available. Case analysis also there, and you by clicking that you can find that case law. There are cases, 4,000 cases, and other journals, zero materials are found, right? So for journals, these are the Indian journals, and you can browse particular journal by year wise over here. Legislation, you can search from here by title, right? By alphabetically, you can find legislation, right? These are forms and reports available over here. Statutory forms, court forms, deeds and agreements, and law commission reports are also there, right? By subject wise and by legislation, right? You can search. 18th report of Covard's Marriage Resolution Act. So these are the current awareness is also available. Main cases, last 7 days, 14 days, 20 days. What are the latest cases available? You can find from here. UK materials. Right. So UK cases, UK's legislation, and UK journals. So these are abstract articles, full text articles, and publication index. So you should search for full text articles. These are the full text articles of a particular journal, criminal law bulletin, or right. So by year wise, you can have the particular journal and article. This is EU material. The treaties are also available, right? So, and international materials are also available by country, by Singapore, and just a moment. It is also creating an error that, right, and this is the Oxford Scholarship Authorities on International Law. So it's a Oxford database. Scholarly authorities on international law. Ebooks are also available over there. Many ebooks are available, and these are the title list. What are the ebooks available over there by particular subjects? You can find the list, right? So it's a very good database. So authority ebooks of Oxford by subject wise you can find by, and you can download by chapter wise, right, for international law. So just a second, it's not opening. So we will have a look of ebooks. So around about 1,000 ebooks we have for different publishers: Bloomsbury, Braille, Cambridge, Kluwer International Law, Edward Elgar, Taylor and Francis, and Oxford. Right. So for Bloomsbury collection, I will be circulating you a complete list of ebooks what we have subscribed. So you can have a complete list with titles, author, publisher, and publication year and publisher. So you can directly copy paste that article and search for that particular publisher website. Right. So Bloomsbury collection. I will give you a- right. So this is a ebook. Ebook available round about ebooks available. We have 81 Bloomsbury ebooks over there, right? So by chapter wise you can part 2, part 3, and it's a complete chapter wise you can download, save, and email and share also, right? So there are 81 ebooks over there. For Braille ebooks and journals, we are having a complete 67 e-journals over there, and we have put it here also for ebooks 2017 and 18 collection. This is also a Braille collection. Okay. So complete international law and human rights, international law ebooks collection of 2017 and 18. So total of 115 ebooks we are having of Braille. So you can download from here. This is 2017 and 18 collection. And for journals, we are having a package of 67 e-journals, and I will be circulating you that details also, what are the online journals available, and a complete list of print and e-journals. Search. International criminal. So right, we are having a subscription of that. So for 2020 and 19, we have the subscription. So it is green highlighted. You can access to that, right? And for 2019, we are also have a subscription, but and we have started our subscription in 2019. So for 2019 and 20, we have a very good collection of 67 journals, right? This is a Cambridge core. So Cambridge core, Cambridge, we are having uh, 8 journals and 285, I think, 326 ebooks are available on Cambridge. So page is not working. Huh. I will go for browse by subject. The library is not working. Reload. Uh, I think in remote access it is some problem. From library, databases, ebooks. Right. So this is a journal. We are having 8 journals subscribed to the Cambridge Law University Place. So you can have the latest issue and all issues available from here from 2010, 2019, 2012 too. We are having a subscription from 2030. So we have from 2030 to 2020, right? I would search for review. Right. So here from you can define your search. Only show content I have access to. Right. So you can filter your search by articles, by books. So the books, right? So you can matlab when you search for particular thing, you search for particular keyword, and you are not refining your search by only show content I have access to. So you would know that there is nothing available in the library, right? So you have to filter your search by clicking only show content I have access to. Rather, you can if you want to have a access to a particular book, you can recommend to the library, and we will definitely purchase that, right? But sometimes users are doing a simple keyword search, and they found that nothing is available in that. So you have to filter your search by only show content I have access to. So then you can found that what is available, and what is available, and what you can download from for you, right? So this is chapter wise, you can download whole material. This is EBC reader. So for EBC for EBC reader, you have to first, I will send you that email. First of all, I have to activate your registered email in that particular EBC reader publisher site. After that, you can log in, right? So I will be circulating that information to you, and you have to follow that procedure and start accessing that. For EBC reader, Vyas, and password is EBC @ 2020, right? So there are 350 ebooks of Eastern Book Companies are also available over here. You cannot fully download that chapter, but you can read that book. You can make a mark on that. You can highlight that materials and put on that notepad, right? So I would search for administrative law, IP Mercy, right? From here, you can have a complete table of contents, table of cases, and you should directly jump to that particular chapter. From here, you can highlight the selected text, right? If you have selected something, you can highlight that from here. This is a by underline by pen. We usually underline what is a most important thing in the particular book and particular chapter. So you can use by pen, it's highlighted, right? And by pencil, right? So, and you can copy to note. So from here, annotation, you can find that particular highlighted text, what you have highlighted for you. And from notes, you can come to know that for a particular book, administrative law, I have highlighted this material. So, and you can, right? So this is EBC reader, and there are 350 ebooks. Textbooks are also textbooks available of Eastern Book Company. It's a very good databases for current scenario, because student cannot have access to a print material. So faculties and other colleagues can send mark material from here, right? And we are giving everything, every database access to our users, so they can also access this. Edward Elgar ebooks, So for Edward Algar, this is IP based access. So you can filter your search from all accessible content. So for Edward Algar, we are having 102 books available. So 124 items which are open access and subscribed by us, are you can fully download that. Right. So by table of contents, you can fully download that by in PDF. So Gale ebooks, we have set up a trial access. This is international law ebooks of 2017-18 collection I have shown. This is a pre collection. Oxford Hand Law on online. So for Oxford Handbook, right. So you could come to know that this is unlocked and free, and restricted means we have not subscribed to that content. Right. So this is the entries of that particular book. This is law, history, law, and international law. There are 3 books available over here for particular treaties and book. These are the Oxford Handbook of International and Environmental Law, History of International Law, and Investment Law. Right? If I can delete that, I'll show you. Around about 24 ebooks, handbooks you can access to. I will share all that content to you, that what is accessible. And recently we have a collection of 2015 handbooks we have added, so it will be activated soon, and you can get access to that also. These are Oxford reference ebooks. For Oxford reference ebooks, that is a dictionary and encyclopedia available. So there is only 3 entries available over there, and Oxford scholarship ebooks. So for Oxford scholarship, we are having 121 titles available over there. I would search for WTO. Right. So you can narrow your search by availability, unlocked and free. Unlocked means you have a subscription of that, and free is open access. Free and open access, right? So we have particular treaty interpretation by WTO appellate body, and you can chapter wise download that particular book. This is a Thomson Reuters ProView ebook. So we have a very good collection of 160 ebooks of Thomson Reuters, and international titles of Sweet and Maxwell, and are also available. Right. So for Thomson Reuters, you can see that a guide to electricity laws. Just a minute. These are the books available to us and subscribed by us. So Davidson arbitration. So this is the content. You can
Avani
filter
ma'am.
by chapter wise.
Avani
Directly
ma'am.
move to that. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody wants to know if there are any other non-law books that are available or non-law books access is possible.
For non-law books, for which publishers, ma'am?
I mean, the question is, most of the magazines and the affiliations are restricted to law. Could you please tell us about some magazines like Economist, Harvard Business Law, Harvard Business Review? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Because
We basically have got all of them. Only thing is we are showing it I mean, with what is relevant. We are
yes,
not
yes,
going specific subject wise. Because
yes,
Harvard also has got it, Oxford also has books.
yes, ma'am.
We have got
We
many
have
things.
a collection of political science ebooks, economics also, in Cambridge, Oxford, every databases we have. But for particular EBC reader, it's a very good collection for law only. And Edward Elgar also we have a comparative subject also, ma'am. So I will be sharing them a complete list of ebooks what we have subscribed to, right? So they would directly come to know that what is available for them. And for from Gestor and Gestor database, they can find a very good collection of books also, ebooks, different subject wise, the political science, economics, management. So from Gestor they can download a very good book collection, ma'am. Hello, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Thank
this
you.
is,
You can continue, ma'am. You can
yes,
please
ma'am. Yes,
continue.
yes,
Okay.
yes. So this is Thomson Reuters ebooks. So you can download by chapter, by directly move to that chapter, and you can share with, create and share, right? Create a link and create a PDF. So you cannot download the whole chapter. You have to create a particular PDF chapter wise, and you can save in your computer or pen drive and mail it to you, right? So this is a very good collection of the Sweet and Maxwell ebooks, but it is an readable only, and you can have you should have to cut and paste something if you want to have, but entire ebooks cannot be downloaded from this platform. For EBC Reader and Thomson ProView, it's have some limitations, but during this time we have go for that, we have subscribe to that content also. And this is a Thomson Reuters ProView, it's a perpetual access, so it's not subscription based, but it's a very good platform for Sweet and Maxwell. So we have updated in our website, in our library. So this is a Sage eVidya. This is something, Sage eVidya is a for political science, economics, but yet we have not decided to activate these databases because we are in the process of trial based access. So after the recommendation of faculty members, we will go for that. So this is Taylor and Francis ebooks. For Taylor and Francis, we have 163 ebooks. And I will share with you that also the complete title. If you go complete search by title wise, I will search for WTO. So you can select from here, show content I have access to. Right. So book 5 and chapter 24. So you can, by green tick mark, you can have a whole book download, right? We have subscribed to this content and you can download that content by surfing to the publisher's website. if it is very beneficial for you, you can to us, writing to the library@gnlu.ac.in, but it should be routed from your PhD guide also, right? So we will definitely take it into consideration for buying it, right? So everything we will not have, but we will try to accommodate that materials that is required by you, right? So this is e-journals, Cambridge Core. Cambridge Core is then just Cambridge Core. I have there are 8 journals available in Cambridge Core. D Recruiter, we have trial based access. This is EPW, Economic and Political Weekly. I think it's having some problem. I will directly to go to the GNLU website. So EPW, we are having a print plus digital archive. So it's IP based access, and you can search from here. It's a latest issue available over there, right? And from archives, you can search from 1966 to present and from 1949 to 1965, right? So this is all downloadable content, right? And if you want to browse a particular volume, you can right. So you can filter your search by recent 2020. This is livelihood for it's a mix up, right? So filter by issue, volume 40, 52. So these are the entries available. So for lively keyword, you can browse all these issues and relevant content you can find. This is EPW. Hen online I have referred to. Gestor I have also mentioned. For Kluwer Law online journals, so for Kluwer Arbitration journals, and for Kluwer Law journals, we are subscribing to 3 journals. That is Aaron's Space Law. Just a second. Kluwer online. So there are 3 journals we have subscribed to: Air and Space Law, European Energy and Environmental Law Review, and World Trade and Arbitration Materials. So this is full issue, and from here, from volume 1 to volume 2020, you can have the archive. For Nature, we have Nature magazine subscribe to. It is not opening, but only right. This is the Nature journal. So Nature is a very good database, but we are having a subscription of Nature magazine. Right. So from here, you can see the whole issue. Just a second. previous issues and just a second. Explore our content. So from explore our content, you can find the current issues and browse issues. So you can have a complete set of not opening. From find a complete list of volume wise and issue, right? So it is not opening yet, but I have checked that it is there. It is hang up. Just a second. Oxford academic journals is having some issue. For Oxford academics, there are 50 journals. We are having a subscription. Just a second. Right. So for law, we are having a very good collection, and also we are full package of 50 journals we are subscribing for online only. So we are not having a print collection, but we have moved to the online access, right? So from issues, you can filter your search, browse by issues, right? For 2010, it's a 2000 decade by year. By year, you can 2018, 19, 2020, and by volume, you can browse the content. And if you search for wanted to search for this journal, so all the American Journal of Comparative Law, you can search. Right. So these are available. Comparative Constitution. So you can browse this. The Development magazine is also available. It is having some issue. So Diplomat is a magazine for Central Asia, East Asia, Oceania, South Asia, Southeast Asia. So you can filter your search by India and by subject, current news of politics, diplomacy, economy, society, you can have. And for magazine, when you click on the magazine, you can browse all the issues, right? From 2000, the very beginning, you can browse that. Sage journals. For Sage journals, we are having a 30 Sage journals, that is Indian and international also. So, Asian Journal of International Legal Education. Right. So, this is Journal 1 and articles available 20,341. So, you can select the Asian Journal of Legal Education and from just a second, browse journals. From here, all issues, you can have a complete back issues archives also from 2020, 2014 to 2019. So we have 30 e-journals of Sage's book, Sage e-book, e-journals, that is in print also and e also. So I will be sharing that information to you also, that what are the e-journals available. Round about 157 e-journals are available, and total of 194 journals we are subscribing to. So these are the e-journals, separate link, that is Taylor and Francis e-journals, right? So you can Asian Journal of Political Science, just a second, journal information. Journal information, just a second. Asian Journal of Political Science, and browse list of issues. So from 1993 to I think we are having from 2012, so 2013. No, 2013 is also available. So some volumes are missing also. So when we have started our subscription, you can access from that volume. So there are 4 journals of Taylor and Francis. It's Asian Journal of Political Science, Journal of Indian Ocean Region, Journal of Maritime Law and Commerce. It's a Virginia Law Review also. It's available in Hen Online, but current issues are also available over here. So we are having a print plus online collection. And this is Journal of Law and Economics, that is University of Chicago Press Journal. So you can search within that. This is current issues, and browse all issues. So from my side, all the e-resources I have mentioned. And if you when you start your research and collected some articles for reviewing, so when you find that some important articles are missing, and you have not access to, so you can write to us at the library@gnlu.ac.in. We would connect other libraries and try to get it, and give you the information. So from during your research, if you want to recommend some good books to the library, you can route your recommendation to your guide, and they will recommend it to access to have the to add in the library. So that's all, ma'am, from my side.
Avani ma'am, thank
Hello.
you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And
Yes,
I see that you are coughing. Please take care of your health.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
And please see that you go home safe from the institute today.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely.
Okay. Thank you very much for all the in-depth information that you have given us. What I have realized and what I have studied today is I have to sit with you for
Yes.
one day to learn all this. Not 1.5 hours. I will require minimum one day to learn all this. So please spare one day for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
I
you,
am
Avani
always
ma'am.
there for
Thank you
you.
very much.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Ma'am, because
Wait,
there
somebody
is
will give you. Somebody will give you the vote of thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes.
yes.
we all know by now, after constant gas remotely, but until now, it didn't over to be because of that. Now, this is the sense that we tested on the 39,000 and the 22 he has step by step taken a tool to the e-resources that can be remotely accessed. There are a lot of names, but I'm trying to recall some of the names. Air Online, DSpace, ICC, DigiLib, LiveLow, Gestor, Endus, Online. Thanks for sending us very
Thank you so much.
Rajesh?
Yes, ma'am.
You wanted the citations, right?
Yes.
T for the library. The citation part will come by somebody else. There is a resource person who will tell you what is citation and how you should do it.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So we have taken care to see that right from day one to your final thesis submission, everything will be taught to you. But have a little bit of patience. She is required to teach you only library.
Yeah,
We
thank
have
you.
a complete different session for reference manager, for citation, everything possible. Please, we will definitely take care. Don't worry. Right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.